Cowboy Keys, man. I'm back with another one, man. Today, we're gonna deep dive into this running back room, man. Cause I ain't really been hearing nobody talk about this running back competition and this running back room. Hey, but before we start, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe, share it with somebody who gonna share it with somebody. Y'all know how it go, man. So the running back one probably gonna be Javonte Williams. So we'll start there, 5'10". He only 25 years old. Real physical back, man. I cut for Javonte Williams, at first, when we first signed him, I'm not gonna lie. Like I say, I just felt like it wasn't a needle mover. So I really, I paid attention a little bit over in Denver. He been over there the last 4 years, through fantasy and other gambling and stuff like that. So I paid attention a little bit, but till I really watched the film, man, I really see that. Man, Javonte Williams, I think Cowboy fans, I think we're gonna really cut for Javonte Williams. Like I say, he a punisher, man. That's what I like most about him. He ain't going down. None of that soft shit. He ain't going down on one hit. Hey, you gonna bring him down, you better have it on your mind, man. And when one body ain't bringing him down, man, he a real dog, man. And also, I've been watching him, man. His vision kind of underrated too, man. He see that vision, he hit that hole, man. Like I say, that safety, he reached that next level. He better have it on his mind, man, because he a real physical runner, man. Like I say, downhill runner, man. He bring toughness to the table. Coach Shotty, man, that's what he said he wanted out of his running back group. So he want toughness. He want a downhill runner who gonna try to punish the defender, So he fits that mold. Also, he can catch that ball coming out that backfield, which I think the Cowboys offense was lacking that big time last year. And actually, the last couple of years, we've been lacking that aspect of the offense. And I think Javonte Williams gonna add to that, man. And like I said, he a dog. Look at him, man. He ain't going down, man. Come on, man. Go get that. Hey, he gonna get dirty down in them trenches, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going down none of that soft shit, man. You got to cut for it. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, he a veteran too, man. I think he complement the younger backs. I think he can mentor our rookies we got back there too, man. Like I say, and we got him for 1 year. Cheap deal. Like I say, there's nothing to throw a parade about. I ain't gonna put 20 on 10 or what I'm saying? I ain't gonna gas it up. But I think, man, after watching film, man, I think Cowboy fan, I think we're gonna really cut for Javonte Williams. Not to mention, man, he had a ACL injury back in 2022. So he say he feeling healthy and coming off of that. So we shall see, man. Some players it take longer to get back to themselves than others. Because he had I think his rookie season, man, he was on pace to be a great back. He had a couple hiccups in there and there, but like I say, that ACL really kind of set him back. He was still decent last year, but I think he say he feeling much better. Again, he gonna catch that ball out the backfield. I think Dak gonna be able to use that to his advantage, man, especially with the receiver George picking the CD Lamb now, man. So I think he just add some value to the offense, man. Cowboy fans, y'all know what we've been suffering with that running back room we had in there last year, man. So like I say, nothing to throw a parade about, man. But Javonte Williams, man, I think that was a good signing, man. All right, next, man, we're gonna go with Miles Sanders, who is the running back 2 on the roster right now. And as Cowboy fans, we know Miles Sanders very, very well, man. He done bust our ass many a times when he was over with the Eagles, man. He's 28 years old. He kind of up there, Again, another veteran. Cowboys got for a 1 year deal. Hopefully he can get back to himself, man, because in Carolina, it was an absolute disaster. I mean, shit, last year he had career lows on rushing attempts, yards. Only had 2 touchdowns for the whole year. I don't know what happened over there. I don't know if it was a bad fit, the coaching, the scheme, something, man. But as a Cowboy fan, I'm hoping it was a bad fit and it was the scheme, because hopefully he can get back to like he was with the Eagles, man, because I thought he was on his way, and it was enough to get him a contract over there with Carolina, but it was an epic failure over there. So now he just got 1 foot out the league, basically. Cowboys got him for the cheap. So he's still only 28. If he can be decent, Cowboys win on the deal. Like I say, running backs in his position, I've seen many times. Man, they got something to prove. Everybody think they washed. So they come back on the bounce back year. I say Eagles, like I said, they had that O line over there. They were stiff, and they put him in perfect position to do his thing. Like I say, even from the film, watching the little time that he did play last year, he still got the speed, still got some elusiveness in there, man, the vision. I just don't know what went wrong over there in Carolina, but it is the Panthers, man. It is the Carolina Panthers. All kind of shit can go wrong. So hopefully Miles Sanders can bounce back and make the team. Like I say, he probably running back too right now. With him and Javonte Williams, they the veterans on the team. So hopefully he can bounce back. For 1 year, $3 million, it ain't too much, man. Like I say, he still got slippery feet, still got lateral quickness, Been in the league 7 years, veteran. So, again, man, one thing a vet always good for us, man, is mentoring the youngsters, man. And we got 2 youngsters that's behind them, man. But Miles Sanders, man, hopefully, he can get back to himself. If not, it's only 1 year, $3 million. You cut him and you move on, So he probably, in my opinion, should be motivated, man. Everybody, when you're back against the wall, goddamn me, and everybody count you out, you come with a different fire, man. Like I said, man, this he coming from one of the top backs of the league with the Eagles to going to the Panthers and barely getting into the game. So the Cowboys should be getting a very motivated back for very little on the line. So I think it'd be a win-win. Next, we got Jadon Blue, former Texas Longhorn, man. Only 21. Crazy explosive burst, man. Crazy acceleration. Man, that top end speed crazy. Real home run hitter, man. Like I said in one of my previous videos, he kind of remind me of Tony Pollard as far as being a dual threat running back. But he can also hit them holes too, man. He can hit them holes too, man. He can hit that outside, man. You break a chain, man. That boy taking it to the crib. You hear me? Man, one of my favorite picks from the Cowboys, as you can tell, man. I think Jadon Blue gonna surprise a lot of people, man. I think, like I say, you get in that open field. He catch you in that open field, you toast. You know what I'm saying? Again, man, change of pace, style running back, which he compliments a player like Javonte Williams, Javonte Williams more ground and pound, man. Jadon Blue, man, one play he could change the whole game and take it to the house, man. And not to mention, as you can see from the highlights, man, he also can catch that ball out that backfield, man. Imagine Jadon Blue lined up against a linebacker. Woo! Hey, man, the boy, a linebacker worst nightmare when he, going down that field, man, as a receiver, man. So now you got George Pickens, you got CeeDee Lamb, and, man, you got this young bull right here coming out that backfield, man, explosive, man. I love this pick, man. I think he going to add value to this offense. I think he going to be another weapon that the defense got to study and game plan for. And like I say, I think he the future, man. If I'm saying, hopefully, if everything go right, I think he gonna be the future. I think he still got some growing to do as far as his vision, as far as like getting in them trenches a little bit, and as far as being becoming an every down back, But I think the Cowboys got him on with Jadon Blue, man. I think like I say, he hit that outside. And he gonna hit his head on that goalpost, man. The speed is crazy, man. I mean, man, that was a hell of a pick, man. Like I seen this. I'm a Texas Longhorn fan, so I've been watching him, man. Like I say, he not an every down back, but he gonna definitely change the tempo of that game when he come in the game. He one of those players. If the defense see him on the field, you got to keep your eyes on him, man. And I think he gonna be another weapon for Dak, man. With besides all the weapons he already got, like I say, you got CeeDee, you got Pickens now, you got Tobin as the wide receiver 3, Mingo probably wide receiver 4, and everybody get on me, man. I don't talk about Ferg enough, man. You got Ferg at tight end too, man. He had a bad season last year. I think he's gonna have a big bounce back season. But again, I think Jadon Blue just add more value as a playmaker and another home run hitter. Some of the Cowboys offense has been lacking since before Tony Pollard injury, because, man, the kind of speed he got, you got to scare a defense, man. And like I say, you can line him up in the backfield. You can line him up at receiver. he can do it all, man. You know, like I say, they got some growing to do for his work on his vision on that inside in them trenches and stuff like that. But he definitely a home run hitter. Like I say, that top end speed is crazy, man. And man, I'm ready for the season to start. Seeing this boy here highlights, man. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see it. See that speed, man? Nah, he just a real life playmaker, man. Jadon Blue. You know, everything go right. He got that jersey number 34 right now, but I'm pretty sure he gonna change that, man. I don't like how that 34 look on that young bull, man. Go get you a good number, man. After them cuts, man, we gotta go turn you up with a good number, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I think his number gonna flash across a lot of TV screens, man, this NFL season, man. Jadon Blue. Next, we got Phil Maffa. Young bull from Clemson. Man, the Punisher. You hear me? Hey, watching his highlights, that's all I see him doing, man. He gonna punish something, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put his head down. Like I say, a defender see him coming, he gonna get the worst part of that collision for sure, man. I like the pick. I cut for Phil Maffa too, man. Like I say, the future looking bright with him and Blue. Man, they complement each other, man. Like I say, Phil Maffa, he gonna punish a defender, a dog, you know. Not too much of a passing weapon. Not too much of a dual running back. They ain't gonna catch the ball too much out the backfield. But I tell you what, man. 3rd and 1, 3rd and inches, 4th and inches. Man, he's your guy. You hear me? Y'all know we've been having problems, man, the last couple seasons down on that goal line for some fucking reason, man. I think Phil Maffa gonna solve all that. You know, I think he can be that problem solver, that short yardage, that Punisher. You know, honestly, he compliment Jadon Blue like, man, they just compliment each other, man. And I think they got a real shot to be the future of this team, man. You know, goal line, real power back, real Punisher, real physical, real ground and pound, man. Coach Shotty, man, he talked a lot about want to run that rock, man. You know, he want to run that ball a lot, man. So I think, you know, with all the weapons we got at receiver, you know, with CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens, I think the foundation got to be built with the running game. You know, as you see, they invested in that running back room and they invested in that offensive line. So regardless of those weapons we got, receiver, Jake Ferguson, George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, but all that, I think the foundation got to start with the running game. And I think the Eagles showed everybody that you know what I'm saying? It's time to take that running game serious. You know, everybody was trying to get rid of the running game. But Phil Maffa, man, like I say, he just add more value to that running back room. A young Punisher, real physical, more of a short yardage type back, more of a goal line type back. And another running back that brings physicality and toughness, you know. And like I said, that's what we want to spread throughout the whole team, man. Just toughness and physicality, man. And he's still young, like I say. He got a lot of stuff to work on too. He ain't the best. He ain't the best blocker. He ain't the best receiver or nothing like that. But like I say, what he's asked to do, he do it very, very well, man. Again, he a dog, man. Like, he had shoulder surgery at the end of the season with Clemson, but like I say, he pushed it all through the season with it. Still went out there, still gave it his all, still was punishing boys, even with a bum shoulder. So, you know, like I say, he probably gonna be at the bottom of the depth chart on the running backs. But please believe, I believe when his number called, he gonna do his thing, man. But all right, that's gonna wrap it up on the running back room. Of course, we got Deuce Vaughn and Hunter Lukey, you know, but for the most part, those are gonna be our running back. Those 4 gonna be our running backs. I don't know if everybody gonna make the team, but I do know, man, it's gonna be very interesting, man.